The team behind Hamster were on a Twitter space a few hours ago with the Ton blockchain, and they were pressed with the burning questions like when is it going to be listed, which is more important, the profit per hour or the coins you guys are accumulating. And they answered all questions. You can actually check the entire recording on their Twitter handle, okay? But I have curated this content to show you their responses to the most important questions, including which is more important, the profit per hour or the coins we are accumulating. Pay close attention. She was asked how much time we still have for this game, and this was her response.
You're absolutely not late. Absolutely not, because it's still an awesome game, and I know that everybody's looking for more financial potential and financial incentive, but it's still a a huge community that you can benefit from in different ways. So you are absolutely not late. There's no such thing as late, right? People still make money of mining Bitcoin. You know what I mean? Because there are people who got in very early, and there are people who are still joining in. So no such thing as being late in the Web3 industry. That's the first thing. The second one is we're potentially looking at July in terms of listing. So there you have it, potentially. And by that, I mean that it can be a little bit sooner, it can be a little bit later, because there are obviously different moving parts involved, including compliance, including negotiations. So July is an approximate go-to. That's what it is. And obviously, the game will never stop. It will not stop after the listing. It will keep rolling, and a lot more mechanics are coming, a lot more cards that you guys mentioned, and a lot more incentive to invite even more friends and play along with each other.
So according to her, we're looking at July, but it could happen sooner or later. And one more important thing is that the game will not stop. There you have it, guys. Also, she was asked the long-term goals for the Hamster game, and this was her response.
Okay, the long-term goals are hamsters are the new whales. Second of all, I think it's kind of, I would call it a goal, but it's also a dream to build a community of 1 billion people around the game, involved in any way possible. This can be people that are just educating and making decisions through our content and our different channels. This can as well be the whole hodlers of token in the future, and this can be just people playing and enjoying the game. But the idea is, and the dream is 1 billion people that we're going to be onboarding to the Web3 world, obviously using Ton. And then kind of just create this huge community of hamsters, because they are the new whales. That's it. Yeah, that's the long-term goal.
And next, she was asked if people are going to be able to own hamsters, and if these pictures we see, these 3D pictures we see on the internet representing hamsters, if they're going to be NFTs in the future. And this was her response.
Okay, here's the thing, just to kind of clarify. If you're talking about hamsters kind of images that are used in the game and on social media, they're not NFTs yet, but they will be.
So definitely people are going to be able to own NFTs with this project. Let's see how it goes. But she gave the following disclaimer, because people are already selling hamster NFTs online. So if you see any of those, they are fake. Listen to what she had to say.
So yeah, just a very important disclaimer. Again, there are no NFT collection produced by Hamster Kombat at this hour whatsoever, 0. And there are no tokens associated with the project. So please be aware of that. Be very careful where you put your money.
So if you see any hamster NFTs right now on any platform, please do not buy. They are fake. If you also see any hamster coins on any exchange, please do not buy. Those are fake. At the moment, hamster has not been listed on any exchange. Okay. And finally, to the question you guys have been waiting for, she was pressed on this very important question: which is more important, the profit per hour or to just accumulate the points, and you have to pay close attention. Listen to what she said herself.
This is a question that we get actually pretty often, and the per hour kind of profit is very, very, very important. But please, the per hour, again, the per hour profit is the most important one. But also, you kind of have to keep in mind that it's very important to. It's like mining BTC, right? So that's what it is. Per hour kind of profit matters. But you also have to be very cautious about how you kind of acquire your profit throughout the game and how you spend it. But the main idea is to reach the biggest profit. Well, as I said, per hour. It kind of in comparison with mining Bitcoin. So that's what it is. Hopefully that answers your question.
You heard it from the horse's mouth. She said, be careful how you acquire this and how you spend it. But the main idea of the game is to reach the highest profit per hour possible. Okay, you heard it from her. I didn't say that. So I think this debate is finally settled. The idea is to keep growing this, okay, but you should be careful how you spend this. I think what they mean by that is spending judiciously, okay, so that you wouldn't spend all your coins buying cards that would give you low profits. Okay, I think that's what she's hinting at. Okay, and I've made a video explaining the most profitable cards here, the cards you can get at lower prices to get higher profits. Okay, if you want to see that video, it's going to be linked in the description. And I think this is going to be it for this video. Be expectant. In the next 1 hour, about 1 hour, I'm going to be revealing today's combo cards. Okay, let's go. This brings all bees. Here's your guy Ken signing off for now.